Hey, Jaws, remember what you were doing 5 years ago?
Kind of.
No, you don't, because I don't either.
You're not gonna believe that these things were cool 5 years ago.
Welcome to Throwback.
Wait. Can we replay that moment? I don't understand what that did to me.
I still think about this moment all of the time.
The world was going to have not just Beyonce, a new Beyonce.
At the VMAs, it was unforgettable. She looked so beautiful in that tuxedo.
My favorite performance, the love on top. No one saw that coming. She didn't even look pregnant.
You know, I'm not even like a diehard Beyonce fan, but that song and then that moment, it was just like, love on top alone. Drew's gonna hyperventilate.
All she had to do at the end of her performance was like, go like that. She smiled, camera pan to Jay-Z, game over.
It was literally a mic drop and just like, boom. If I whipped out my stomach like that, people would be like, ah.
She was like, mic drop, Blue Ivy's coming at you.
I died. This version of me you see now is a former version that once was alive.
Only I can live forever.
So this was also the year that the very last Harry Potter came out.
Oh, that was truly the end of an era. That actually felt like the end of my childhood. The last Harry Potter was 5 years ago.
Holy crap.
I grew up religiously reading every single book. I would read one book in a day. Like, I would just spend the whole day reading.
Nobody even wanted to go see the movie because nobody wanted to accept that it was over.
That was like the last chapter of my childhood wrapped up into a film. I got dragged to all those movies. Every movie got longer and more boring, and by the end of it, it's like a f***ing 3-hour movie and I'm just sleeping.
I almost cried. I was so upset.
Well, you seem to cry easily.
I do, but it was a not happy cry. It was a very upset
It was a kid cry.
Yeah. Yes.
Carl, I can't believe what's happened here.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is called the double cannon plank. It's going on here at Observatory Hill.
Whoa.
He's gone off.
Oh my God.
Planking was a phenomenon.
Planking is still cool. What do you mean?
What the hell is planking? I still don't know. I was so in on the planking trend, you have no idea. I literally don't know what planking is.
Planking was this trend that was all over the internet and all over the world, quite frankly, where you would just like lay across random stuff. I did it constantly. It was so obnoxious.
Oh!
People planked everywhere they were. They could find the most strange places in the world to plank.
No, I still have it wrong. What?
Me and my friends did a planking war.
My friends and I thought it'd be really cool to go to Bed Bath & Beyond and plank on beds. But it turns out that's just laying down and getting kicked out.
So I planked in some crazy ass places, but not as crazy as the people on the internet. I mean, somebody planked on a bridge and then fell off.
I mean, it's stupid as but like it was really entertaining and the pictures were hilarious.
A series of rambling radio appearances in the last 2 weeks.
I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. Duh. Winning.
Oh my gosh.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, hashtag winning, hashtag tiger blood.
What?
Do you really not know?
I know who Charlie Sheen is, but why is he winning? What do you mean?
Drew.
Wasn't he in trouble?
Well, Charlie Sheen has been a bad boy for a long time.
That was the peak of his downhill spiral.
This was like a big like pop culture like phenomenon.
That he was winning?
No, that he was like on a bunch of coke and was like winning and he was like insane and he went off the deep end.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
I don't know what he's winning about. He got fired from the most successful TV show there is.
Oh wait, isn't there something about blood, like tiger's blood with winning? Like he drinks tiger's blood and that's why he's hashtag winning?
Where is Charlie Sheen? Actually, I know where Charlie Sheen is. He's having some dark times right now.
And people would like make remixes to it and it's just him going like winning, winning.
Winning, winning.
I still say winning. Am I behind the times?
Just a little bit.
And my wife is walking down the aisle.
Oh God. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
She was married to Kris Humphries. That seems like literally an eternity ago because the whole Kanye thing now is just so in your face. I hardly remember that.
Who has Kim Kardashian not been married to at this point in her life? I mean, Kris Humphries was, let's be honest, the warm-up marriage.
I feel like that was kind of like a starter marriage. Like that was her appetizer. Right now she's on the main course. No idea who she's gonna marry at some future point for dessert, but looking forward to tasting it.
She looked like a goddess queen. That was the first
they
time.
Put so much money and so much time into that day and like no one won.
It was so sad.
Everyone lost.
So much money.
I don't know who lost the hardest.
Winning.
They spent more money than probably all their houses combined, and it lasted for like 12 days.
We would have never gotten that like Kim cry face when she was like,
oh, it's the ugly cry. That's it. Yeah, that ugly cry face is everything. So if the wedding was the reason, Sure.
I feel so bad for him, right? Like she just like took over his life.
I mean, she definitely hyped up his everything and his career.
I think he's hot. Everyone else thinks he looks like a monster, but I knew it wasn't gonna work out because he had the same name as her mom, and that's just weird. Kris and Kris. Like, I know for sure if I meet a guy named Judy, we are not getting married.
Tebowing has become the new planking. People all over the world have taken pictures of themselves saying a prayer on one knee.
Tebowing.
Oh, the Tim Tebow.
That's the prayer thing with your head on your knee.
It's like you're punching yourself in the head and praying at the same time. I never really understood the hype with this one.
Tebowing was like the rebirth of planking.
Kind of.
Who's Tebow?
Tim Tebow is a football player. I could not tell you what team he plays for. I just know that he's a self-proclaimed virgin till marriage.
What a cutie that Tim Tebow is.
If they would score something, he'd like go in the end zone and he'd like get down on his knee and do Tebow.
And then it graduated into the dab.
Much different. Much different.
So I'm from Colorado, and Tebowing took over not only our state, but the entire world. So much so that even people like my grandma were doing it, and even if it took them like 10, 15 minutes to get there, they were dedicated.
Do not get me started on Oprah Winfrey's final episode of her show. The Oprah Winfrey Show's not still on? I am not over that. I just remember bawling during the last episode. I seriously thought it was still on. Did I watch it? I own the DVD set of the 20th anniversary.
I loved the Oprah show. It's like what Ellen is now.
I used to come home from school and watch the Oprah Winfrey Show with my mom every single day while eating Ritz crackers.
The Oprah Winfrey Show was so impactful that I didn't even watch the show, and I still got emotional. Like, I was teary-eyed.
All I remember about Oprah was the giveaway episode when she was like, you get a car, you get a car, everyone gets a car.
It's never Oprah's final episode.
It's truly never.
She now has her own network.
And she's killing it, Slay Queen.
I don't have cable. I don't have the own network.
Yeah, I think she just didn't want to like be there every day, and she doesn't need the money, so she was like,
she just wanted to be like the head honcho and make all the minions do her work.
Right.
What are your favorite memories from 5 years ago? Leave us 5 comments below, 5 tweets, and then watch 5 episodes of Throwback. High five.
Want more Throwback? Click to the left for celebs' best and worst first music videos, or click to the right for best TV couples ever on Debatable.